Hello to all my viewers. This is Dr. Dhaval Maheta, and today we will understand how to create stacked bar chart in Power BI. So for this, we will go in the canvas of Power BI, and first of all, we will have to import the data. So click on Get Data. My data is in CSV format, so I'll click on Superstore, Open. Now the data set and its variables will appear on the right hand side. So you will get the window. Don't click on this transform data, otherwise it will go in Power BI query editor. Just press load. So your data will appear here. So on your right hand side, you can see this data set. Now just press this arrow and you will be able to get the variables which are in this data set. So wherever the summation sign appears, it means that if you take this variable in your chart, it will give you the summation of that variable. So summation of discount, summation of profit, summation of quantity. Now we want to create the stacked bar chart. So it's necessary that we pick up one categorical variable and at least one continuous variable. So those variables which does not have a sigma sign, they are all categorical variables. So let's click here and the stacked bar chart has appeared. So we have to specify what is your y-axis, x-axis, legend, small multiples and tooltips. So in y-axis, let's pick up the segment of the customer. Now in x-axis, we'll pick up the quantity or sales. Let's say we'll pick up the sales. So the chart has been generated. Now activate the focus mode. We can introduce a legend here, for which again we will require a categorical variable. So we'll drop the category here and now we will get the legends will be represented on this chart. Small multiples, let's pick up the region and my chart will get divided into four regions: central, east, south and west. Now you hover your mouse on any chart, any bar, and the information which is provided is region is central, segment is consumer, category is furniture and sum of sales. Now you click on any one legend, it will display only that legend or that category. So furniture, office supplies, technology. If you click on category, again it will display all three of them. Now you hover the mouse and the information which is provided is region, segment, category and sum of sales. If you want more information here, then tooltip option is available. Please pick up the tooltip option and drop profit and drop it into tooltip. Pick up the quantity and drop it into the tooltip. Now you hover your mouse and it will also display what is the sum of profits and sum of the quantity. Now I want to format this visual. So just click here on format your visual. So there is a visual and general. So first we will uh, make the changes in visual. Activate the y-axis. So you can change the type of the font from here and let's pick up the Times New Roman. So you can see the consumer, corporate, home office, their fonts have changed. I can increase or decrease the font size. I can make it bold, italic, underline. The color of the font can also be changed. Switch axis position, if I on it, then consumer, corporate, home office will be on the right hand side. Switch axis position. Now on y-axis, if I want any title, just click on this and you can specify the title like sales according to segment. So you can see we can also adjust the font type, the font size, the color of the font of this title. At any moment of time, if you want to reset to default, just press reset to default. Now activate the x-axis. The minimum and maximum range has been specified. If I want, I can change it. Just see the changes which are appearing here. I can also invert the range. If I activate this, at present we are having sad x-axis. This axis is sad. If I off it, then the numbers will appear in the middle also. Now again activate the values. So I can change the font type of these values, the color, and the size. Let's increase the size, change the color. So at present, the display units is in millions. I can convert it into thousands also. That's also possible. Value decimal places, the auto is activated, but I can specify 1 decimal or 2 decimal. If I require any title on x-axis, I can write here. In a similar way, I can change the font type, the size, the color. Now let's activate the legend. So the legend is this part. So the color of the legend at present is black color and it is on top left. So I can change its position. Now all these options are available. Top left stacked, top right stacked, or you can keep it as top center. Text. The text is of black color. Let's choose any other color. Can we increase its size? Let's check it. Yeah, we can increase it. 11, 12. The title is on. So at present it is written category. Let me include the word category wise and it will appear here category wise. If I want to change to default settings, just press and it will be on the default settings. Small multiples. So central, east, south, west. We are having 2 rows and 2 columns. I can change it to 3 columns and 3 rows. Right? Two rows and 2 columns. By increasing the padding, the white portion in the chart will increase. See this. Now comes the border. This border. So at present it is solid dark color, solid line. We can take dashed. We can take it dotted. Do we require on all 4 sides? Then activate all. The borders will appear on all 4 sides. Now make it solid. The color is black. You can change the color to, you can pick up the another color and increase the line width. Now activate the title from here. So at present, central, east, south and west are at top. You can change it and you can bring it to the bottom. So you can see central, east, south, west are at the bottom. Moreover, the color can also be changed. Alignment, bring it in the center. Text wrapping. If the text is too long, you can activate this. Text wrapping on or off. Now comes the background. Do we require any background or not? No, let's pick up the background, the gray color. And we got it. You can increase or decrease the transparency by the slider. Then we will activate the grid lines. This dotted lines which is there in this chart. So I don't want any grid lines, so off it. So grid lines are gone. Bars. So at present, these are the colors of the bars. So I can change the color of each bar individually. Pick up the furniture, change the color. Then pick up the office supplies, Change the color. Pick up the technology and change the color. If you want, you can also reverse the stack order. Just see what happens to this yellow, pink, and blue color. Just reverse the stack order. On or off. Spacing. So let's again press reset to default. That is much better. Activate the spacing. So by increasing this value, the inner padding, that is this is known as inner padding, the white space among these bars will increase. So let's increase it. Moreover, you can also specify the minimum category width. Again, press reset to default. That is much better. Now comes the data label. We require a data labels on this bars or not on it. So the numbers have appeared. Do we require on all series? Yes. Now suppose if I click on furniture and I activate off. So the data label of the furniture will not be displayed, right? Now let's again activate office supply, off. Let's activate the technology, off. So it will not be displayed, right? So again reset to default, again activate on. Now the position of this data label is auto. It should be inside N. You can have inside end, inside center, or inside base. Now activate these values. At present the color is of white color. Can I change its color? Yeah, it's possible to change its color. You can make it black. So there is a problem in display because if we select black color, we are not able to see properly. Now what to do? Yeah, we are having a solution for that also. So activate the display unit. So it is showing me in thousands. I can convert this into the millions if you want. Now comes the background. See, at present it does not, we are not able to see this color. So I'll activate the background on, pick up the white color. Now decrease the transparency and you will be able to see the colors. You can see. So this is the background color for the values. Now reset to default. Again, activate the data labels. Plot the area background. Browse. I can also insert the image file here. So downloads. I'll pick up any image file. Open. Now scroll the transparency. Transparency slide bar. Now activate the general. Click on the properties. And again click on back to report. Now I can change the height of this. See, by changing the height what happens. This height will change. I can change the width also. Now let's activate the position. By increasing this number, my chart will move horizontally on right hand side. This will move to the bottom. This is vertical. Now activate the padding. Now this padding will shift this inside chart on left and right hand side or top or bottom. This is for the inner chart, and the horizontal and vertical was for the whole chart, that is the outer part. So let's increase this number. See, your chart is shifting towards right hand side. Here your chart will be shifting towards left hand side. This is towards top and this is towards the bottom. In advanced options, make sure that the responsive is on. Activate the title. So it is displaying sum of sales, sum of profit, and sum of quantity. So I'll keep sales. profit, and I don't want sum also here, so I'll remove it. So sales, profit, and quantity by segment, category, and region. I can change the font size, the text color. So let's change the text color. Horizontal adjustment, yes, we require it in the center, this one. Text wrapping, on or off. See the changes when I activate off. Text wrapping is at present on, so it will be in the single line. Just activate the focus mode, it will be in single line. Back to report. Now if you require a subtitle, you on it and write down the subtitle here. Divider. So let's activate the divider. This is between the title and the chart. It is a dark color solid line, dark color black solid line. I can change its color and make it blue. It's a solid line. I can increase its width. See, so this is the divider. Make it 3. Activate the spacing here. So by increasing this number, the title, this part will increase or decrease. Effects, background. So I can activate the background here. Let's take a light color. That's the background. The transparency can be increased or decreased. Do we require any visual borders on it? So the outer border, it's a black color. And do I require the rounded corners? This one. Do I require a rounded corners or not? See, at present, it's a square corners. The corners. Okay, now click here. Go in general. Go in effects. So the visual border is black, and now I'll slide this rounded corners, and the corners will become round. Let's keep it on maximum, and you can see the corners have turned round. Again, click on format your visual, general, effects. Do I require any shadow or not? Yes, I require a shadow. Which color shadow I want? So you can select the colors from here. More colors can also be selected from here. So let's say I want a blue color shadow, and I'll pick up the color from here. Do I require the shadow outside or inside? So let's make it outside only. See this shadow, blue color shadow. Do I require on bottom right, top right? Where do I want? So let's say I want it on top right. So it's on top right. Activate the header icons. So it's related to this part. Header icons. Which color do I require? So I'll change it and make it pink. Do I require border? Yes, I require a border. And what color should be of the icon? So let's pick up the blue color. Done. Transparency can be increased or decreased of this. Make sure that in the icons all these are on. Now click on this focus mode. So it looks quite amazing. Now what are the features which are available in the focus mode? So just click here. So it's overlapping. Yeah, you can see the colors. So we'll have to decrease the transparency. So let us go back to report, and in general we'll pick up decrease the transparency. So now it will not create any problem. So again activate the focus mode, and let's see. Still it's having a problem. Okay, now it does not have any problem. So export this data. You can export this data in the CSV format. Okay, next thing which we can do is show as table. So this is your chart and this is your table, the data table. I can change its layout, switch to vertical layout. Again, I can activate here. I can do the sorting small multiples, select the variable from here, and on that basis, the sorting will be done, ascending or descending. Again, sum of sales, activate. So you have selected sum of sales. You can select ascending or descending and see the changes which are appearing on the chart. Now again activate here, sort according to the axis segment, because on axis there is a segment. You want ascending or descending, you can select from here. Sort the legend. So it will be doing sorting will be done according to the category. Just select the category and it will do the sorting in ascending or descending. If you want to change it, you can just press it here and it is done. So click again on back to report. Now, if I want to create the new chart, make sure that I click on the white portion of this canvas. Then only I will be able to create the new chart. So this was all about Power BI. For more such videos on Power BI, kindly subscribe to my channel. You can also refer my playlist in which I have uploaded many videos on Power BI. Please don't forget to share and like this video. You can also follow me on LinkedIn and Twitter. Link is given in the description box.